Okay. And all's clear this way. The mechanical soldiers don't seem to be in this area. Still, we should talk to the locals. Let's each make rounds and see what we can learn. Mechanical soldier shows no signs of life. It appears to have been run through with a pole arm. Estinian. Ow. Anyway, railroad clerk says, "You're the one who helped us the other day. While Lika and the others are out investigating, they confirmed that not a week we is safe. It was after the train had begun its journey back here that the dome appeared. Those who were riding the train are fine. We don't know what's become of those who disembarked. Nilasunai." I messed that up totally. Yasulani. Where did I get Yasulani? Not Nai. Sorry, I ate some really spicy food. What a mess, and after we just finished fixing the tracks. Right, you came as soon as you can see. We're doing alright. After those ships appeared in the sky, soldiers clad in white showed up and surrounded the town. Our surprise and relief, a traveler came along and dealt with them all in a flash. Every the way he soared through the air, spear in hand. Shame I never had the chance to ask his name. It's a shame we don't know anyone with a pole arm for their weapon. Not machinations, bro. You heard about the spearman as well? That couldn't be anyone else. What's this? Someone spreading more gossip about me? Talk of how I saved the town travels fast, ha ha ha. That's not to discount the help of my friend here, of course. Gave those machines a real beating. You know what's happening? You are indeed the one keeping the people safe. Thank you. Think nothing of it, the automata aren't particularly strong. But are the rumors true? Gulu Jaja is slain? I'm afraid so. Zorol Jha used some dirty trick to get the better of him. We can pay for what he's done, mark my words. You're gonna help her, I assume? Of course! With your contingent, you won't lack for strength, in which case I'll remain in Shaolani. Keep an eye on things. You're not our 8th? Ona? Brother? You're the Val Resolve? Ram. Here's the core, right? I'll be counting on you to keep everyone here safe. Absolutely. If one of those hollow men show up, I'll send them packing. I'm the fastest gun to Shaoloni, after all. Rhett can attest to that. Glad to hear it. We leave Shaoloni. You're in capable hands. Let's get to patrolling right away, then. Stay safe out there and don't do anything reckless. I'm sorry, Estinian, but you should know me. Just do what comes naturally. There you go. Don't be reckless, he fucking said. He's quite the clown. It's time we headed to the station and join the others. Is that Burrito Bill? No, that's Burrito Batman. Oh wait, no, I think that's Burrito Bartman. What are you saying? This guy right here! Hold on! It's Burrito Batman! What are you saying? Dude, I'm just saying shit. When you're streaming, you kinda gotta just keep talking. Something which I forget to do from time to time, and I just sit here for 30 minutes straight just... But sometimes you gotta be talking. I'll be back in the next couple of days. Is it time? Are you doing it right now? Is that happening right now? On July the 3rd? Is that a good time for this? I guess I'm not. I should be asking that. It's probably like, you gotta do it now. You don't know how good it is to see a friendly face. Yo, what's up? He's gotta dock my pay. You know what her name kind of sounds like? What? This character? Kyamin? Kyamin on ketamine? Smile. You didn't see it on your way down, did you? A horrible blue blobby thing? A blobby thing? I don't see it. Sorry. Oh, just like that. Oh god, it's the beast. It's found me. It was a lot more aggressive down the trailhead, I swear. Why isn't it attacking? Took one look at you and lost its appetite. She's doing that thing I do when I need to clear my throat. Is this what SoCal looked like to you? Burning craters in the ground? Endlessly burning? Yeah? Okay. When you're in SoCal, did you see a giant purple dome in the distance looming? And then Cyberpunk 2077 warships looming overhead? Alright, what's up, Ketamine? We'll come back to Ketamine later. I wasn't that close to Vegas. True. Okay. Thanks to Justinian, there were no casualties to speak of in Shalonai. The Stato were safe as well. At the very least, there were no sightings of soldiers there. What about the dome? Did you learn anything of note? Composed of exceedingly high concentrations of lightning energy. To even touch the barrier would prove fatal. When approaching it, we must exercise all caution. And how are we supposed to get inside if Zoro Jia and his army emerge from within? There ought to be an entrance. An entrance, you say? It so happens we might have an inkling where there is one. Look at these guys. These are the engineers of DawnTrail, which operates the train between Shalonai and the Yishulani. When we went out to recover the train, we had ourselves a look at the dome through a telescope. It was when we saw it, a large fortress-like structure that looked like it shuttled the dome's edge. You're telling us that part of it is inside and part of it outside? That seemed to be the case, yes. While we only observed from afar, the soldiers were coming and going from it. From that, I'd say it serves as a pass between the outside world and whatever's inside. But as you expect, the area was heavily defended. It won't be easy to get near. Do you know what has become of the passengers who went to Yasurani? Wuklamat's nursemaid was among them. A woman named Namika. What? Only those passengers who were headed back there are accounted for. I can say for a fact that everything was fine when we arrived in the Yasurani. But when the big tremor struck not long after we left the station, I hit the emergency brakes and looked back. All I could see was the dome. What's more, the fortress sits right on the tracks of all places. What are the odds of that, eh? Are we gonna crash the train into the fortress? Assuming the fortress serves as a means to pass through the dome, we should first determine how we're to reach it undetected. I don't care if we're detected. I say we smash our way inside. Despite how it sounds, I actually gave this some thought. Zoro Zhao wants me to prove that I'm a father's worthy successor. If I fail, he'll destroy Tulial. By charging it head-on, I make my intentions plain as to accidentally hit the corner of the fucking touchpad. My intentions plain as day. In so doing, keeping his eyes on me. A bold strategy. I like it. Of course, your plan will be no good if you're cut down before reaching their base. What you'll need is something that'll get you there quick and break through their defenses. With a single decisive blow, we have just that. Since the tracks go straight into the fortress, we can reinforce our train with armor, load it with fuel she'll carry, and then send her hurtling at it to explode on impact. Chief, have you gone insane? You were just saying how relieved you were the train's in one piece. Now you want to turn it into a bomb? Train's not important. Our dreams was the railroad running from coast to coast, remember? These invaders have their way. There may not be any more railroads, let alone trains to run on them. Is that what you want? Clenched fist. It's a sacrifice we have to make. These good folks are willing to put their lives on the line to get inside that dome and put a stop to all this. Least we could do is help them. But Chief... Listen, no matter how hard things may get, no matter how many times we fall, we can always get back up. As long as we're alive, we can always build another train. Have faith and quit your complaining. What if we fall really, really hard? There's no getting back up if we're dead. No one's dying on this train. I'll see to it myself. Needless to say, this will be a one-way trip. We'll need to jump off at the last moment if we don't want to go out in a blaze of glory. You alright with that? There's no changing her mind, is there? Just promise you'll be careful out there, okay, honey? You suck! Wow! Hey, this sounds like the dungeon. We'll keep your wife safe, we promise. I'll hold you to it. Can't start a family business without her, much less a family. It'd be a lie to say the loss of the train doesn't concern me. But with good friends and my loving wife beside me, that's all I really need in the end. Big old smile. I love this guy. At least it'll go down as the legendary train that saved Tyrell. That it will. But first we gotta work to do something so she'll look the part. I don't know much about Magitech, but if there's anything I can do to help, you need but say the word. We'll keep that in mind. Any of you are willing to be able to lend a hand, there's work that needs a doing over the storehouse. Rahatia has to have something to say about that. Elemental aspect is similar to that of the Golden City. We can identify a connection if we may learn something of use in our flight. Damn, I was kind of expecting more about that. Please, I don't want trouble with the trolley, eh? Part 2. Putting plans into locomotion. At least it's not machinations. How could we be certain Zoralja will not strike Tuliolal in retaliation? I considered the possibility, but when my brother told me to come prove myself, he meant it. He wants to show that his kingdom is superior to Tuliolal. I'll give him no satisfaction to attack when he knows I'm not there. Get it? Cause it... Trouble with the trolley, eh? Anyway. Hold on, I just need to find the clip.
Trouble with the trolley, eh?
There you go.
Trouble with the trolley, eh?
Fucking Spyro. Trouble with the trolley, eh? Fucking miss one thing. This has to be the next dungeon. There's no fucking way it ain't. Oh man. Do you have a goldsmith, give or take? We could ask Wookie Vu. Master Carpenter from Okehano. Heavy equipment. Zermerwer. You'd be hard pressed to find folks stronger than the Yakyu. You're friends with the Yakyu? I'll be damned. Well, not for strength, with help like that. Powerful weaponry. Like as not, the soldiers will be riding their flying vessels. We'll need countermeasures to deal with them. I for one can't use magic, nor am I handy with the firearm like my brother. Any ideas for ranged weapons we can use? Ballistas onto the trains, big ones. Perhaps I could be of assistance. Me in the distance. Oh! There are cannons for its defenses. No reason why the design cannot be adopted for your train. I know the design, it should be possible to build one here. Why don't we have the requisite materials and skilled smiths? Fonjantin can help with. What are the materials needed? The barrel can be fashioned from any metal so long as it's highly conductive to aether. However, the cannon we require a fire aspected crystal of the highest purity. Let's get this train dressed up. Give her a proper farewell she deserves. Plan's coming together. To make good speed, I'm going to try to enlist some help from the friends among our friends back at Yoktural. The materials are in your care. I really want flying. But I have everything done except the fucking quest from MSQ that gives me the thing. That's in town. Let's go, let's go! Iate! Yes! Yes! Ask and you will fucking receive. Holy shit. Also, if only someone had a fuck ton of fire crystals just sitting in their damn pocket. Fire wildlife in these parts, I think it's due to the cerulean, but no one can say for sure. Not often you see the bigger, dominating sort. That's what you need. I think that's the thing I'm gonna fight. Ah! Gotcha. Blue fire crystal. Dealt with the beast in no time at all. You need the crystals delivered to Shenzo, right? I'll see that it gets there. Well, thank you for going to the Sunshine to stop the invaders. And though he'd grumble if he knew I was asking this, please take care of Elen Shpia.
That was truly cringeworthy.
Like, how the fuck do you say it again? Elena Shpia. It's Aaronville, ma'am! Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. That was truly cringeworthy, me, bro. Jenna told me you got the crystals for him. Good work. I've just returned from looking for extra help. We'll see in a moment who answers the call. All will be in readiness for them when they arrive. Damn it. I'm idle for a moment and all I think about is my home. Keep your chin up, Aaronville. We'll be on our way soon, and we'll find your mother. It'll be good to see her after all these years. There's so much I'd like to ask her about her time together with Papa. Oh, she'll talk your ears off. Once my mother gets started, there's no stopping her. I wouldn't want it any other way. Smile and nod. Right. Let's return to helping where we can. The real work begins when the extra hands arrive. And so, we fucking sat here. I just realized that was truly cringeworthy. It's probably also set to one time only. This is like the fuller version of the song. There, I have fixed that was truly cringeworthy. Thanks for making the trek here, to be honest. I wasn't expecting so many of you. Since the attack on Tuliolal, I've been wondering if there ought to be something I could do to help. So when I heard about the upcoming operation from Valcona, I leapt at the chance to do my part. Peace will be restored, and then we can all enjoy a nice cup of mezcal. This is our home, and we'll do whatever it takes to keep it safe. The power of our friendship. High Luminary Gerfeler does the same at the capital. I'm truly grateful. Why isn't this voiced? With all of us working together, there's nothing we can't accomplish. Let's get to it, my friends. Do 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 do. Yes, let's get to it. We got a montage on our hands. Spend the time. Yay! In the middle of scenic Texas. I think I just saw Marcus. Yay! And the cut with it being daytime, so now it's time to get to working again. I'm so glad this song came back. Holy shit. Listen to this fucking song. It's still going. Why wasn't this voiced, by the way? This is bullshit. Everyone going to sleep, everyone waking up, night turns to day. God damn. They are letting time just fucking pass. Alright, everyone. That'll do it. You've done your part. Leave it to us to finish mounting the armor and cannons, and have yourself a hard-earned rest. Thank you all again for answering the call. No need for thanks now. Whenever you need help, just give us a holler. Wait, no. Not European, American. Just give us a holler. Indeed, we must all do our part when our nation is imperiled. Hear, hear. We loved it all. And we love you, Woklamat. I love you all too. I love you and all you guys. And love always wins. It says so on my fucking hand sanitizer. Love always wins. Your kindness and goodwill not be in vain. This is a promise. Damn, Love Always Wins smells really fucking good, by the way. Sweet. Yippee! Yippee! Woo! I'm free! Freedom! Only 2 more areas. Which is weird to think. Despite his fatigue, there's an undeniable air of satisfaction about Wawalika. From here on out, we won't stop working until the train's ready. If you have any preparations, now would be a good time to see to them. The boarding call will come before you know it. It's weird that they have the wife there in the image. For the dungeon. Or for the quest, at least. I don't know if the dungeon's here. I assume the dungeon's here. Because why would it not be?
Right, we're just about done with the modifications, but I have to stress that we cannot afford a test run.
It's fine. We understand and accept the risks. We have faith in you and your craft. I'm sure everything will go to plan. With all the hard work everyone's put in, it couldn't be otherwise.
Nodders. Nodders, nodders. Nodders, nodders.
Finished at last!
Wow, look at this fucking thing.
Behold, the pinnacle of locomotive engineering, the Dawn Blazer.
It's going to set up a DawnTrail.
Amazing!
And then once it's the trail has been dawned,
Yep,
you can walk
she's
to the
fitted with
end.
Wooden armor and a crystal
Shadowbringers.
gravity rod to mitigate the effects of lightning. Naturally, we had to overhaul the engine so it could handle the extra weight.
I also had her outfitted with the ferric cannons, the better to contend with enemy forces. And as they're modelled upon those used at the Crystarium, I can attest to their potency.
So, what do you reckon? Given the tight turnaround, I'd say we did a damn good job.
It's a shame we have to blow her up.
Glad she's to your liking. I hate to let go of such a beautiful piece of machinery, but I know you'll give her a proper send-off for us.
Nod.
At the risk of spoiling the mood, we should probably get moving.
Yep, you won't get far if you let them pummel you from the air, but you'll be safe enough once you reach the tunnel.
In that case, I will conceal the train with a spell once everyone is on board. It should last long enough for us to reach the tunnel unnoticed.
Right. So everyone, are we ready?
Everyone's getting ready to fuck these guys up.
We've done all we can. Rest is up to you.
I won't let you down. All aboard!
Yay! Yay!
Vanish.
Is that it right there? No? No! What is going on with the textures on the trains, by the way?
At this speed, we should arrive at the dome in no time at all.
But not before we're spotted, I expect. Stay alert!
This is a whole story cutscene, isn't it? Or no, is this a instance?
Here we go. Stand fast, everyone.
Got him! Yeah! Although we're not playing it, damn it. A fantasy game, by the way.
No, you don't.
Have care! They switched to firearms!
Oh dear.
Raha! Jump!
Yeah? Yeah, alright. This is so ridiculous.
Erenville, I need you to take over for me.
Seriously? You know, I'm kind of glad none of this is playable, but also I'm like, damn, I really want to play this section.
End of the line, everyone!
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, that was too close. Still alive, Erinville?
Mostly.
So what now? We have 2 non-combatants.
At last, the enemy stronghold. We should hurry before they can regroup.
Let's go and find out what's inside.
This is seriously one of the longest sequences for the dungeon. This is the dungeon. Yep. Alright. Riku, are you still here? This is the 97 dungeon, right? Yep, I unfortunately just barely can't do it on Gunbreaker right now. Fuck, what do I do then? Hey, you.
They changed.
Okay, let's go ahead and queue it. I can now do it on Gunbreaker, which means I'm good to go. I was gonna say, I was like, am I good to go? Are we going? Hello, song. Wow, we're all the same class of, like, character design. Sweet, let's go. Probably gonna need to run this a few times. I get the feeling my gear's not good enough anymore. I think I'll hit this one. And then I'll stun that one. That is a really fast mechanic, actually. I'm gonna assume everyone needs one of these. Okay, well I fucked that up now. Oh boy. Okay. There we go. Okay. Wanted to see if that was good movement. Oh, never been more dead. Let's go, dude. Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh my god, I gotta really use that fending. Okay, I'm doing good so far, I think. Come on. Okay. Yeah, they're starting to really match my health bar. Go, go, go. Okay. Yeah, I recognize that spell now. Oh no. I'm good. Yep. Damn, he's good. Hey, this dungeon's kind of sick, actually. What the fuck? This might be the single best, most interesting boss in the fucking expansion so far. Dungeon boss, that is. I like that careful movement. Oh man, our damage fell off. Oh shit, okay. Power the cross bridge and release the beasts. We can't stop them. We can stop them there. Come on. Die, die, die. Okay. I somehow managed to get around that. Let's go. I'm doing this. You're gonna get it, bro.
That was truly cringeworthy.
What was cringeworthy, bro? You making fun of my tanking? What the fuck is going on here? Huh? That is such a serious breach. That's such a serious breach to be allowed, but it ends now. Xander the Snake Skinner. Jetstream Sam! We redeem our honor with your lives. Okay. They definitely don't seem to have a wide move pool. I can tell you that much. This is like the third time I've seen that shit. What the? So he's doing a lot of damage to me. Okay, so he's just a normal paladin, gotcha. Oh my god. Oh, wait, no, he's gonna revive. I'm like, what am I thinking? Oh, but that does cancel the fucking... Soul of the Serpent, the Great Devourer, give me strength to destroy our enemies. What the? Is that fraud? So people have their own transformations, much like the Asians did. And it's through these suits. I kind of don't want to try to chase those down. Oh, I didn't expect that. So what? Stand here? Oh! Almost got me, bro! Gotta be able to read, and thankfully I can read. I see how to chase this, actually. Well, I think playing Gunbreaker for me is gonna be being able to do that double tap motion a lot, and or swapping out my inputs. Oh, what the fuck was that shit? I turned into a snake. Yay! Snake! 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 No axe. That'll be last, bro. Also, I got the Gunbreaker weapon. So we're actually good. Oh, look at that thing. He's right. Hell yeah. It's sleek, not gonna lie. It's kind of good. I might be good to swap back into the suit. Now that we're this far into the story.
What greeted us was not the home that I had left behind. There was no mistaking we had reached Yasulani, and yet it was wholly unlike my memories. The lands of my childhood had changed beyond imagining. To where had I returned? We tread on, the darkened skies above a mirror to my heart, clouded with fear and uncertainty.
How bizarre. This cannot be Yasulani, can it?
It is. Heritage found? This is heritage found? I was prepared for something strange, but this, it's like another world. I don't understand. Oh my god, I'm already level 98. Need to finish eating real quick. It doesn't make sense. That tower, was it always there? Hell no! Nor that wall over there. It's not something we use in Tyrol. Closer to what we saw at the gate in Golden City, or those mechanical soldiers. Such a massive structure couldn't possibly have been built in so short a time. I'm inclined to assume we've been transported to another location, or perhaps... Speculation will avail us not. We need to learn more before we can draw conclusions. Let's take a look around then. Yeah, it's like the two locations have been merged. Huh. You know, I've been thinking about this kind of thing. For my own story reasons. I don't relate it to anything else. It's kind of funny that here it fucking is as an idea. If that's what we're going for here. Damn it! I got spotted. I can't jump down or I'll die. That looks like a train station, doesn't it? That must be Yasalani Station, where the passengers disembarked. Perhaps we'll find someone to talk to there. Let's go and investigate. And no matter what happens, we kind of gotta go there. People are missing! Pretty sure this is Yasalani Station. In the state of it, I swear it was abandoned years ago. Not sure what to make of this. We should look around a bit more. Building is a rotting husk. It clearly has been many years since anyone lived here. Fallen into total disrepair, almost as if it hasn't been used in decades. What the hell is happening here? Train turntable. Thick layer of rust suggests it has not been used in years. Enormous alien structures. We have the more familiar sites like the station. Heavily rusted, it would seem they haven't been tended to for a long while. Let's gather everyone here and then I want you to take a look at this. Yeah, that's just a standing person. One of the mechanical soldiers, long since broken apparently. Its presence confirms that indeed, this is indeed Zoral Jaw's domain we're in. What about the rest of you? Did you learn anything? Everything's rusted over. This is Yasulani Station. No doubt we're in Yasulani, but I don't understand why these buildings are so run down. They were completed barely a year ago. Yeah, that's the mystery. If I didn't know any better, I'd say time flows differently here. Is such a thing even possible? We have encountered this phenomenon before, so as it happens. Our world is but one of several. In some respects, they are similar to one another. In others, wholly different. We call them reflections. The rip between dimensions causes time to flow at different pace in each world. When 1 hour passes in one, years may have come and gone in another. If this is Yasulani, we should still be in the source. The flow of time should be synchronized. I'm not sure I follow all this talk of reflections and dimensions. If Ehrenfeld says this is Yasulani, then it must be. Your village is a little further along, right? Ehrenfeld! Oh, yes, it's just a short distance away, the northwest. Let's head there next, then. Rather than talk theory, it's always better to confirm things firsthand. Maybe resistance? It's still functioning! Perhaps we can ask it some questions. Can you tell us where we are? Please present citizen identification. Unable to confirm credentials. Confirm, confirm. Seems it's broken after all. Feels strange by half. Let's leave it and get going. Let's leave it be and get going. Are those lightning rods? Accompany me for a moment. There's something I wish to investigate. Down? We go down. I'll keep playing Gunbreaker for now. I have the weapon for Gunbreaker. Lightning appears to be drawn to those pole-shaped structures over yonder. The design suggests there's some manner of lightning rod? Let's go and take a closer look. Material appears to be the same as that used in mechanical soldiers and warships. On closer inspection, it appears to bear fine etchings, rather reminiscent of arcane runes. I suspect they're not merely decorative. I would posit it's used to harness lightning as a source of energy. Quite impressive technology. I share this observation with Y'shtola. For a blessing, the dome doesn't appear to interfere with link pearls. Thanks for accompanying me, let's head back. What in the world? Yeah, what are we looking at? Show us, show us, show us. Oh.
My home. It's in ruins. But why? What happened here? And where is everyone?
I had a look in a few of the other houses, but they had clearly been abandoned.
Damn it all. None of this makes sense.
Excuse me? Are you looking for someone?
Hello, you!
I apologize for giving you a fright. However, I did have reason to keep to the shadows. Sorolcha has told me a great deal about you.
Sorolcha?
Greetings, and welcome to the realm of
What?
Alexandria.
This is the realm of Alexandria? Like, they're just going for it! What the fuck? Are you Garnet?
I am Sphene, the
Oh,
Queen
Sphene.
of Reason.
Okay.
Queen of Reason?
If you are the Queen of Reason, is there perhaps a...
Yes, if you mean to ask if there is a King of Resolve. Zorulja holds that title, and together do we reign.
Huh?
Then you are both behind the attack on Tulihiola.
And I doubt you're here to offer us a warm reception.
No, you have it all wrong. I am not come to fight. Zorulja rules alongside me, but that is a matter of expedience. In truth, we are at odds, he and I. It is at considerable risk to myself and my people that I come before you to beg your aid.
our aid. I'll admit I cannot imagine King Zorolja is keen to share and share alike. But if what you say is true, you're still the queen.
Indeed. But I was once the sole ruler of Alexandria. Until one day, he appeared, bent on conquest. In my weakness, I feared his power.
What the hell
I
happened?
persuaded him to forego violence and strike a bargain. I would remain queen, and he would receive technology that would empower him to achieve even loftier ambitions, along with the knowledge to use it. A gamble, to be sure, but if it might spare my people...
If I may, the dome surrounding these lands was erected but recently. How is it he was able to not only invade, but instate a new system of leadership in a mere matter of days?
I've never heard of your realm. And this place is, or at least was, Yasolani. The house I grew up in is still here. But 3 years ago, that tower and these strange contrivances weren't. Nor was our village in ruins. Where did you come from? And what happened to the people who lived here? You must know!
I realize how confusing this all must be. Truth be told, I don't fully understand it myself. What I can say is that one day, people from your Tuliolol suddenly appeared here in Alexandria. Or perhaps it was we who found ourselves in Tuliolol. Until but recently, we were completely unaware of events taking place beyond the barrier surrounding our realm.
Does this not remind you of the Crystal Tower? How after the 8th Umbral Calamity, we devised a means to transport the Spire across time and space from the source unto the first?
Yeah.
Granted, this is on a much larger scale, if that is indeed what has happened. Not only the people and structures, but also the surrounding environment. Regardless, the people of Lakeland perceived the arrival of the Crystal Tower much as the Queen describes her own experience. Sudden and inexplicable.
Well then, you appear to have a better grasp of our circumstances than we do. Indeed, more than I dared hope. In which case, a closer examination of the effects of this phenomenon may afford us more insights. Allow me to take you to the outskirts. A number of the Shatona live there as well. Perhaps your acquaintances are among them.
Hold on. If we accept, there's no guarantee we're not walking into a trap.
But if we're to defeat Zorolja, we need to understand how he grew so strong. Besides...
You're right.
We need to know. This is the Ehrenfels.
Queen Sphene, before we go, Your Majesty, I have to ask, did you really have nothing to do with the attack on Tuliolol?
Noble Wook Lamart, shall we dispense with the formalities? I'll not deny the soldiers and airships that attacked your people are products of Alexandria. But it was Zorolja, not we, who fashioned them into weapons of war and laid siege to Tuliolol.
So he alone is to blame.
No, I may not have prosecuted this war, but I nevertheless bear responsibility for it.
Perhaps. I know next to nothing about you, let alone what you've been through.
I appreciate
So by all
this
means,
character.
show us around.
Honestly,
I think
is
we'll
this
learn a
weird to
lot
say
from
she
you
reminds me
little
of
people.
Xenoblade? Just look at the way her, like, actual models animate, or like not animated, or the way she's modeled. Would she not fit perfectly in the cast of like 3 or some shit? Maybe the design would need to be changed a little bit to fit more with the designs of 3 or even 2. Isn't it a little odd for the queen to be walking around by her lonesome?
Is that concern or suspicion? If things should take a turn for the worse, might I call upon your aid? I jest, of course, but you do strike me as the most capable here.
I have no clue what's happening here anymore. Like, this is getting weird. Just the name drop of Alexandria, I'm like, what? 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 I think it goes without saying, but we're not going to trust her just like that, right? Mysterious girl who appears out of nowhere proclaiming herself a queen is suspicious. You do that, Ali, say. Fuck. I'm like, being at Yasalani Station was a good spot to, warp back, get the retainers back into doing stuff, and then come through. Also, how much currency do I have at the moment? More than enough. I trust you have similar farming facilities in Tural. They're completely different from ours. I've got no idea what all those machines do. We set out on this approach after some trial and error. The Turali have their own methods of farming, which they wanted to continue employing. But the environment makes it challenging. There's too much rain and not enough light. We use electrope. The use of electrope has allowed us to fortify the building here. Provide what nature cannot. Electro what? Electrope. It's a material we use for myriad devices and applications. A topic for another time, perhaps. If you follow me, we're nearly to the outskirts. Hey, does the design of these buildings up ahead look familiar to anyone? Just curious. A little weird.
Here we are. Though you'll doubtless find much of what you see in Alexandria strange, the traditional agriculture practiced in this village at least should be familiar.
Queen's Fiend? What
business brings her here, I wonder?
The Queen has come!
Oh no, not the bendy shoes.
You look well, Paquine. And Katonye, I see you've already taken to your new position.
When she introduced herself as queen, I was expecting someone colder. Honestly, she reminds me of you, Lamachi.
Me?
It's only natural for a ruler to love her people. And I should like to know them as best I can, even the most trifling details.
You're trifling.
The more you come to know them, the more you grow to love them. Who they are and what they've built.
That's it. Beautifully put.
And it would appear that she is well loved in turn.
Your Majesty, you honor us with your presence. And who are these fine people?
Tuliolol's vow of resolve, Wuk-Lamat, and her companions. They come from beyond the barrier, but you needn't worry. They are good people and are to be treated as my honored guests.
The rumors of a link to the outside are true, then. Wuk-Lamat is still so young. Where are my manners? I am Popone, a leader of sorts of the people living out here.
Oh, this is weird. They probably come from the exact future.
Popone? That is a Tonawautanri to it.
Right you are. I take it you hail from this region as well? Teshpiani, perhaps?
Yes, I do. I don't suppose you know a woman by the name of Kafkiwa?
Kafkiwa? I'm afraid I'm not sure if I've ever met someone with that name.
Oh. Mother isn't here. But it's a relief to know at least some of the people of Yasulani are alive and well.
Your mother, you say? Now that you mention it, I do see the resemblance.
You know my mother?
I do. Yes.
Then tell me, please, where is she?
I cannot say. Not here, but I promise I will in due time.
I have a question, Pepone. Do you recall what happened the day the dome first appeared?
This is gonna be a weird question.
The barrier? Well,
That was before we were born.
I remember fixing a shelf that had collapsed after a terrible earthquake. Then the ground began to tremble. There was a brilliant flash of light. And then... Forgive me, my recollection of it all is rather poor.
You needn't push yourself, Popone. After 30 years, no one could blame you for not remembering.
30 years? As in 30 years in the past?
Absurd though it may sound, there is no doubt in my mind the events that led to the joining of our lands occurred 30 years ago. Which is not to say I understand why our perceptions of the intervening time are so radically different. We only just became aware of the discrepancy when Zoralja's military base was completed, and we were at last able to venture beyond the barrier.
I believed you long dead. To have the chance to kill you myself is an unforeseen blessing.
Ah.
30 years. Little wonder Zorolja assumed our father had already passed away.
It's not unlike how time passes differently in the First and the Source. The fluctuating space of the rift between them.
First off, that old
disrupting
woman character is
equivalence.
definitely dead.
Perhaps the same holds true here, and time flowed faster within the dome.
I suppose time is still passing faster in here.
I was able to make contact with Y'shtola not long ago via link pearl, so that shouldn't be cause for concern. And based on the Queen's account, this encampment may have come to serve as a physical bridge between the two planes, after which the dome was forced into the Source's temporal flow.
If we're to be certain of anything, we need more information. Sphene, would it be all right if we had a look around and spoke with the townspeople?
By all means.
Time to see what we can see of Alexandria, then.
And its people. I may yet find familiar faces among the survivors from Yasolani.
Even if I don't understand the half of it, I would learn more of this place before we confront Zorolja.
Perhaps you'd care to see how we make our living. Though we have always prided ourselves on the use of traditional Tonawatan farming methods, the use of electro-fueled technologies has led to countless agricultural innovations.
I would join you as well.
Ma'am, please, you needn't trouble yourself.
It's no trouble at all. And I promise not to cause any manner of distraction.
Reassuring words, or they would be had I not heard them countless times before. Very well, but do be careful.
Of course. I shall proceed with the utmost care. Now then, if you two would follow me, we can begin the tour.
Okay. Ugh. I'm like, there's something really uncomfortable about all of this. I can't describe what.
I can't say that I trust her yet, but I trust that her affection for these people is genuine. And that's enough for me.
Same. I'm glad she walked back up a little bit to be like, hey, are you following me? Yeah, I can safely say this shit is getting absolutely weird. Okay. Let me go ahead and I need to take a break here. I have stuff that I need to do.